Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today we're playing Phantom Forces, and today we're going to be talking about the RPK setup. And not only are we going to be talking about the RPK setup, but I'm going to show you guys my settings so fast because my game looks a little bit different. And I'll show you guys what settings I changed. And these are settings that you guys can change as well to pretty much optimize the amount of frames you get and things like that. But other than that, we're just going to be talking about the RPK setup, and we're just going to be having fun talking about the game and having fun all together. So one thing that is really crazy about this gun is the fact that it has 50 damage up to 48 studs. That's a 2-shot kill up to 48 studs. And this is the RPK, and it's with hollow point. All these other attachments are just here just to make the sight accuracy better. Now, it's a very slow gun. You're going to be slow while walking with it, as you can see here. The aiming walk speed is 7.2, and the weapon walk speed is 12, which is really slow. And then, not to mention, we also have a reload time of 2.9 seconds and an empty reload time of 3.7 seconds. It's just very slow overall. I mean, even look at the aiming speed. The aiming speed is 11. So, yeah, it's really slow to ADS. It's really slow to hold. But let me tell you, if it does a 2-shot kill up to 48 studs, this thing is just going to absolutely destroy whatever stands in front of it. One thing I also forgot to mention as well is that the brass knuckles are now in the game as well, which means that it has the 17.5 walk speed to it. I mean, it's already been in the game, but the buff to its walk speed is here, so now you can be dummy fast with it. Yep, 2-shot right there. Anyways, I died after getting 1 kill with the 2-shot RPK, unfortunately, but that's okay because I want to quickly show you guys my settings here, and pretty much everything is in display here. I turn off ragdolls because ragdolls buy you frames, same with global shadows. Day cycles just because I don't like nighttime because it makes it hard to snipe. If your crosshairs on your scope are black, then it's really hard to see your reticle at night with the day cycle, so I left it to just being complete day. The lobby gun models, believe it or not, this bought me like 20 to 40 frames by just turning off the lobby gun model, so it's really nice in my opinion. I like the bullet casings coming out of the gun. I like the bullet holes. If you turn off the muzzle effects, you basically give yourself a free flash hider even though you don't equip one. Enable sparks, obviously don't want that on because then you have sparks coming out of bullet holes and stuff like that. I don't care too much for it. First and third person camos because I like to see people's weapon skins. I turned off shaders, even though shaders are beautiful, makes the game look awesome. I turned off Roblox particles because when I noticed that when you go up to a wall and you fire a gun right into the wall, like let's say it's only like maybe 10 studs in front of you, there's a lot of debris that flies out of the wall and into your face, so I turned that off so that way I can't see that. Obviously, we leave all this stuff on right here just because this is the information about the game that's currently ongoing. Turned off the chat because, I mean, honestly, there's too much toxicity within the Phantom Forces games that I get into that I don't want to read it. And then I also turned off blood because I don't care too much for blood. I did want to leave on blood just to see the particle effects that hit Roblox characters, but with my Roblox particles already being off and the fact that I turned off blood, I don't think that I would be able to see any of it anyways. Even with blood on, I don't think I'd be able to see it, so it's just better off for me personally. Those are my settings, and now we're finally going to get some true gameplay of the RPK. I'm also rank 114 now, and what I like to do is I like to run around with my brass knuckles until I get to an area where I more than likely will need a gun, which is kind of like, if you play the game a decent amount, you kind of know where you might need your gun. That's kind of what I do. I kind of just use my brass knuckles until I get to a point where I feel like I'm in danger, I guess. But the brass knuckles are nice. They really get you to the location that you want to be in right off the bat really quick, I guess. I don't know. Like, if I have a certain area I want to be on the map, the brass knuckles will definitely get me there in time and with a lot of speed because, I mean, 17.5 walk speed. I'm pretty sure that's the fastest you can go in this game right now. So brass knuckles come in clutch for that. You cannot go wrong with the RPK, dude. That quad feed right there. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god, 2 quad feeds back to back? Okay, no, yeah, this gun's cracked, dude. Dude, 2 shots is all it takes. That blows my mind, dude. I can't. Oh my god. A 2-shot RPK. I just can't believe it. If you ever wanted to play hardcore mode on Roblox, here you go. Oh my god. It just destroys. They disintegrate. These bullets hit so hard that like you just die. You don't have an option but to just fall over. Oh my god, dude. I listen, all right. I went into the test place on Phantom Forces, and this is what I discovered, okay? This right here is pretty much the entirety of my efforts in just looking around for a good RPK setup. Also, this was actually one of the guns that you guys asked me to make a setup on, and that's why I ended up doing the RPK. The next video, I'm just gonna spoil it now, is a Scar Hammer because you guys asked to see a Scar Hammer. I won't be doing this all the time because there are guns I have personally that I want to make setups for and let you guys know and have, but I will do on occasion the ones that you guys asked me to do, such as the RPK and the Scar Hammer, because I saw that you guys wanted it, and I haven't played enough with a LMGs yet, so I thought this would be a fun little project here, basically. Oh my god, dude, if that other guy didn't snipe one of them, I could have got another quad feed in the same game. 19 kill streak, a couple more kills, and we're going to be getting a nuke on this gun. Well, as I say that, of course, I get BFG'd. It'd be like that, I guess. But yeah, here's the setup. I also forgot to mention what I actually had on it. I just kind of said a hollow point and everything else is there. But no, it's hollow point, green laser, pistol grip, muzzle brake, and reflex sight. I just showed you some perfect examples of the gameplay and the power of this gun. And let me tell you, dude, this is my first time with hollow point because I bought it for this video, okay? I spent credits to get it because I got this up to like 800 kills or something. I don't even know, man. I got it to like 790 something probably. And then I decided, you know what? I want to make a video on the RPK. So I'm just going to spend my credits on it. So I spent my credits on it, and here you guys go. Like, it's blowing my mind, okay? I did not expect it to be this good. I've been talking a little bit about the SCL, the Phantom Forces Competitive League, or the Stylus Competitive League, I think is what it is. I don't even know. It's just think of it as the Phantom Forces Competitive League, right? So SCL has been planning on their second season. I still haven't watched anything for their first season too much. I've only seen literally one game, and that was it. I need to watch more, but I do want to watch more. Another quad feed. Wait, let me reload. Okay, multi. Dude, what is this gun? What is it's so fun. It's too fun. I love it. But yes, SCL. I haven't been watching too much stuff on it. I still need to watch more on it just because I want to get more familiar, I guess, with the entire league, and I want to watch more stuff from it in general just because it seems like it'll be a fun thing to watch. It seems like it's going to be a fun thing to talk about and talk to you guys about, because most of you guys that are watching this are probably just big fans of Phantom Forces, want to see this setup, or fans of me. And you know, if you're a fan of Phantom Forces and you're a fan of like competitive stuff, and you're a fan of like seeing Roblox get taken to the point where it can call itself an esport, then I guess that this would also interest you as well. We went 27-5 with the new RPK setup, but yeah, esports, but on Phantom Forces. If you ask me, that sounds kind of cool. And let me tell you, from what I've been able to see so far, it seems like the production quality behind producing the competitive scene for Phantom Forces, it's really impressive, and I really like it, actually. But yeah, I'll get back to you guys on that next week when I actually decide to watch more, and then I'll be talking about it in the Scar Hammer setup video, which is also going to be coming out next week. All right, so I ended up server hopping. I actually don't know where we were in the video. I actually had a pause for a little while, and now I'm back. I don't know where we last were in the recording just a little bit ago. For you guys, it seemed like it was for like 10 seconds, but like on my side, it was like, it was a little bit. It was definitely a little bit that I was on pause for this recording here. So I guess I'm just trying to pick up where we last left off. I actually ended up turning off the first-person casings. I don't know. It felt like it was covering up part of the screen a little bit with its casings. Even though it's not like a huge thing, I definitely felt like it was there. I don't know. I'm just kind of testing out the first-person bullet casing thing right now. That's about it. I think that's the only thing I really have to talk about. That's a change. Oh, hello there, sir. How you doing? I'm dead. But yeah, that one is definitely not a huge issue, nor do I think that you actually need to turn it off, in my opinion. But I don't know, I kind of like being able to see what's going on to like the bottom right of my screen when I'm firing. I don't know, that's my personal opinion on that. But yeah, that's why I kind of turned it off. I turned off the first person bullet casing so I could see at the bottom right of my screen when I'm firing. Although I do kind of miss it because it was a really nice aesthetic. I guess one thing I should talk about with the RPK is its pros and cons. I feel like its pros is that it hits hard no matter what range you're firing it from. But it has 600 RPM, so it's not the fastest gun, and its accuracy is a little bit wonky. As you can tell from right there, the accuracy is not the best, but it can do a lot of work, in my opinion. Also, if you attach a hollow point as the ammo attachment to this RPK, what happens is your penetration depth drops a bit. You drop it down to 1 stud. So you gotta keep that in mind when you're using the RPK, especially with hollow point. you gotta know that you are having a lot less penetration depth. Not the best penetration depth either, but it's still there. It exists. It's pretty solid, I guess. But I mean, it could be better. Although, in my opinion, I know that this sounds weird because I know a lot of people who actually like penetration depth. I just feel like it's not a big concern in my setups. Usually, when I make my setups, I don't actually keep into account penetration depth all that much because I kind of care more about actually shooting the enemy directly and not through walls, because that's what happens in most of my engagements anyways. I mean, sure, I'm more likely to lose engagements where the fight is going to be through walls, but yeah, I mean, I see more people in front of my face than through walls, I guess. I also ended up doing something new. I'm doing a lo-fi music instead in the background. I thought that would be better for my voice. I don't know. EDM sounded like it was a bit maybe too intense for me or my voice or whatever. So I wanted to try lo-fi. Let me know what you guys think, because honestly, I think I'm going to be switching over to this lo-fi thing permanently. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about the whole lo-fi in the background of my videos rather than the EDM. Because the EDM, like I said, it just felt like it was, I don't know, the beat drops were kind of sick. But also at the same time, I felt like it was kind of, you know, I felt like it was kind of, it was meh. I just felt like it didn't accompany my voice good enough compared to like how lo-fi will. So let me know what you guys think. Yeah. Oh my goodness gracious. That guy was trying to book it. He wanted to get out of there and he wanted to get out of there alive. Oh, okay, I died. Hello? Goodbye. Hello? Please die. I don't know how to feel about armor piercing or super armor piercing, to be honest. Like, I know that it gives you more penetration depth and a lot of people like that stuff, but for me personally, like I said already, I don't see a point in, I guess. Like, I don't like having less damage, I guess. I like to have 3-shot, 2-shot kill, 4-shot kill stuff, you know what I mean? I know that you can keep 4-shot kill on a lot of guns, at least, with armor piercing, and that's cool and all, but like, what if I just want my gun to hit good all the time with a lot of accuracy? So that's why most of my setups, they end up just focusing on straight up damage and accuracy. In fact, they also focus on range from time to time as well. That's why what you see on my RPK is you have a hollow point, because we end up keeping a lot of the range that the RPK has originally. It drops a lot, don't get me wrong. When you do a hollow point, you lose a lot of range, but then you also gain 50 damage, which is a 2-shot kill up to 48 studs, and that's crazy to think of in my head. And I like it. I mean, we're keeping some decent accuracy as well. And from a distance, every bullet that hits is still 25 damage. So I like it personally. I mean, you're getting a full-on look at it right there. Another quad feed in the same video. But yeah, that's pretty much how I feel about my setups. Damage, but primarily sight accuracy. Although, the first thing I do is I pick the ammo type that I want, and then I try to set it up from there, which is why you see my MP5K setup, which has kind of crazy accuracy, but it's not meant to do anything but be a close quarter or medium quarter gun. It's supposed to be really good in those ranges. Whereas this RPK, luckily enough, with hollow point, it's able to dominate at range, while it also got even stronger in close range. So, yeah, that's my setups right there. Primarily recoil. I want to have a lot of accuracy, but I do care about range, and I do care about the ammo type doing more damage or something like that. Anyways, let me know if you guys use the RPK setup, and if you guys like it, let me know. If you guys have your own RPK setup, leave it in the comments below. I can't wait to check it out and play with it for myself. And if you guys would like to this content, and you guys want to see more content like this, you guys can leave a like or a comment down below. If you guys want to see more content from me in general, you guys can subscribe. And if you guys want to get notified for when I do anything on this channel, you guys can hit the notification bell. Don't forget to join my Roblox group and my community Discord server in the description below, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!